Joining me on Bus Express TV today from the New South Wales Rtbu Tram and Bus Division is Secretary Chris Preston and President Gary Way. Lovely to see you again.
Morning.
Chris, we'll start with you. I understand there's been a big win for drivers over the part-time broken shifts and the casual dispute.
Yes, thanks Emily. We had a great win down in the Industrial Relations Commission last week. A win for common sense, a win for full-time jobs. And what it was a comprehensive victory to the union. Just as staff agreed with the union that part-time broken shifts and the widespread use of casuals cannot be implemented in state transit. What that means for our bus drivers, full-time bus drivers is state transit, it's a very good Christmas present. A very good win down there, I've got to say.
Absolutely. And Gary, what have been some of the other highlights this year?
It's been a long, hard year with an endless list of disputes. I suppose some of the bigger things that have gone on is the constant attack that our drivers feel on their conditions with the Rolly reforms, and the union has come out on top in that particular battle. We had a good result out at Western Sydney buses also for our drivers that were out there at Bonnyrigg Depot. And I suppose the fact that the STA were given another 5-year contract from the government is a show of confidence in what our members are doing out there every day.
Chris, I understand security has been quite a big issue for drivers this year and continues to be.
Yeah, unfortunately we've spoken about security a fair bit this year and it's come to the head again out at our Mona Vale depot. We've got a gang of youths at the moment that are targeting bus drivers, deliberately targeting them. They've even been out to Mona Vale bus depot and that caused that depot to go on lockdown. So again, we're calling on the State Transit to immediately increase security for that depot. But yeah, security for our bus drivers is getting out of control, especially out in the Northern Beaches at the moment.
So obviously that'll be something that we'll continue to talk about in 2014.
Well, hopefully I've got better news in 2014 on that regard.
Absolutely. And Gary, what is in store for next year?
Next year, in about July, we commence negotiations for our next award. So we're in for another big year. At this point, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank all of our members for their support and all their efforts this year in what has been a successful year for the union under difficult circumstances. In particular, I'd like to make mention of the workplace delegates who we believe have usually got a thankless job, very, very difficult on the ground. As I said, difficult circumstances with management at the moment. And they've all come through in a very positive way, and I'd like to acknowledge their efforts. But Chris and I, together with the delegates and all of our members, we will continue to fight the good fight. We will finish the race.
Well said, and it's been lovely having you both in here every month.
Been a pleasure.
And we look forward to catching up with you again next year.
Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.